Okay, so now we're going to add another animator group and look at the range selectors. This time we'll try a color fill. And this is how our animation is looking so far. Okay, let's stop it here at the end. Okay, and what we're going to come down here, and we're going to add another animate, and this time we're going to go try a color fill, and we'll do RGB, and see where you have green. Maybe we'll go with yellow. Okay, and let's rename our animator. We'll call it, see, we were up to animator 4 down here. So right click, rename, animator 4, and we'll call this one color fill. I'll call it color fill 1. Enter. And let's see here. So if you twirl down on the range selector under the newest animator we made, we're on animator 5. Sorry, let me just call that animator 5. Okay. And what we have a start range, an end range, and then an offset. With the start means it starts over here, and it'll go that way when you move it. So you can kind of see it looks like it's already showing. So when it's at 0, at the starts there, and as you click and drag to the right, it starts moving down. Now the end over here starts at 100, so it's at the back. So if you click and drag to the left, it will go down from the back all the way to the beginning. And that's as far as it'll go. So, and we can animate that. So let's start at the end here. And we'll go ahead and start. We'll click a keyframe, click the stopwatch at the start, and we'll go about maybe to here, and then we'll just go to the end. We'll give it and we'll go 40, and then we'll come back here to the beginning. We'll start here at the end, click the stopwatch, and I'm going back to the beginning of that keyframe where we just started. That way we'll start at this side, go here, and we'll start at the back on this one. We'll go to the same amount of time, same spot, and we'll just move it down to 0. So it goes the opposite way. So then we have one going to the right and one going to the left. All right, now let's add another one, and we'll go with the offset on that one. So it's under animate. Oh, let me make sure I'm clicked off. Click off, and then click back on. And then we'll do, let's see, we'll do another fill color. Okay, I'll call this one, where were we at before? Animator 5, so we'll call this one Animator 6. So right click, rename, and we'll call it 6. Color fill 2. And I don't want the transform. I'm going to let's see, what color do we want here? Let's pick that first. See, we had green and green, yellow, and maybe we'll just do orange. Okay. So let's go to our range selector, and where we have start, I'm going to move it. Let's move it. Let's move about here. It doesn't matter that much. And then we'll move the end to where it's about there. So 22 and 36. And make sure I got the last keyframe. Let's hit a keyframe on the offset, because that's what we're going to animate. And right now it's at 0. And if you click and drag to the left, it will move that middle section, and that's what we're animating. If you click it to the left, it moves to the left. If you drag it to the right, it moves to the right. Let's go ahead and start it all the way to the left. So that would be minus 43. So that'll be our first keyframe. Let's move our time indicator, and we'll just move it to the very end. Click and drag to the right at 88%. And there we have it. Maybe we'll go ahead and maybe we'll give it one more keyframe here too. And maybe go back. Then it goes forward and back. And see how that looks. Preview. And there you have it.